Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a wise old man who was always smiling. His face was like a wrinkled orange, and his eyes twinkled like stars. The villagers couldn't understand. Why was he so happy all the time? They asked him, "Grandfather, why are you always happy? Don't you ever feel pain or worry?" The old man replied, "I cannot stop the storm, but I can dance in the rain." The villagers didn't understand what he meant, but they knew he was the wisest person in the village. So they decided to observe him. One day, they saw the old man dancing in the rain, and they felt a deep sense of calm and joy. After a few days, one of the villagers gathered the courage to ask the old man about his secret to happiness. He said, "Grandfather, everyone in the village wants to know how you are always happy, even though you don't have a job, a house, or any money. You lost everything, yet you are the happiest person I know." The old man smiled and replied, "My son, happiness doesn't come from money or youth. It comes from gratitude. When I lose something, I thank life for what I still have. If I were to complain or feel sorry for myself, my pain would be unbearable. But when I focus on the blessings I have, my heart finds peace." The young man thought for a moment and asked, "But grandfather, what if life becomes too heavy to carry? What if I lose everything?" The old man took his hand and said, "Then share your burden. A simple smile, a kind word, or a helping hand can make the load lighter. When you help others, you forget your own problems. And when you feel better, you realize that you are not alone. The whole world is supporting you." The young man went back to the village and shared the old man's wisdom with the villagers. They all realized that happiness is not what happens to us, but how we respond. We can choose to be happy in every situation. From that day on, whenever the villagers faced a challenge, they remembered the wise old man's words. They danced in the rain, knowing that the storm would eventually pass. And they found happiness in every situation. One day, the wise old man passed away. The villagers were sad, but they knew he was in a better place. They gathered around his grave and said, "Old man, you taught us how to be happy, even in the darkest of times. We will always be grateful to you." The wise old man's spirit appeared before them and said, "You are all my family now. I am so happy to see that you have learned to dance in the rain. Remember, choose gratitude, and happiness will choose you." With that, his spirit disappeared. The villagers continued to dance in the rain, knowing that the wise old man was watching over them, smiling. The end.